Hello everyone, welcome to this educational session on one of the most critical global challenges of our time: climate change, problems and solutions. In this video, we'll explore what's happening to our planet, why it's happening, and most importantly, what we can do about it. Climate change refers to long-term alterations in temperature, precipitation, wind patterns, and other elements of the Earth's climate system. While the Earth's climate has changed naturally over millions of years, the current rate of change is primarily driven by human activities. According to the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change, IPCC 2023, global temperatures have already risen by around 1.2 degrees Celsius above pre-industrial levels and could exceed 1.5 degrees Celsius as early as the 2030s if we don't take drastic action. Let's take a closer look at the key causes: burning of fossil fuels for electricity, transportation, and industries, releasing large amounts of carbon dioxide, CO2. Deforestation: trees absorb CO2, and when forests are cut down, that carbon is released back into the atmosphere. Agriculture: livestock farming produces methane, CH4, a greenhouse gas over 25 times more potent than CO2. Industrial emissions and waste: factories and landfills emit not only CO2, but also nitrous oxide and other greenhouse gases. Urbanization: expanding cities trap heat and increase energy consumption, leading to the urban heat island effect. The consequences of climate change are no longer predictions. They are realities we can see around us. Rising sea levels, threatening low-lying countries and coastal cities. Extreme weather events: more frequent and intense heat waves, floods and wildfires, melting glaciers and ice caps, accelerating global sea level rise. Loss of biodiversity: species are disappearing as ecosystems collapse. Health risks: air pollution, vector-borne diseases, and heat-related illnesses are increasing. Food and water insecurity: droughts and erratic rainfall affect global agriculture. Now that we understand the problem, let's talk about solutions. The good news is, we still have time to act. Moving away from fossil fuels towards solar, wind, hydro, and geothermal energy can drastically reduce global emissions. Many countries are now investing heavily in green hydrogen and energy storage technologies. Improving the efficiency of homes, appliances, and industries reduces energy demand. Smart grids, LED lighting, and sustainable architecture play a major role. Planting trees, restoring mangroves, and protecting natural forests help absorb atmospheric CO2 and preserve biodiversity. Using techniques like precision farming, crop rotation, and organic practices can lower emissions and improve soil health. Switching to electric vehicles, bicycles, and efficient public transport systems reduces dependence on fossil fuels. Recycling, composting, and reusing materials cut down on landfill emissions and promote resource efficiency. Education and awareness are powerful tools. International agreements, like the Paris Agreement, aim to unite nations to limit global warming below 1.55 degrees Celsius. Every action counts. Here's how you can make a difference. Conserve energy and water. Reduce, reuse, and recycle. Choose sustainable products. Use public transport or carpool. Support green policies and initiatives. Spread awareness in your community. Remember, collective action begins with individual responsibility. Climate change is not just an environmental issue, it's a social, economic, and ethical challenge. The solutions demand innovation, cooperation, and long-term commitment. As scientists, educators, and global citizens, it's our duty to protect the planet for future generations. Climate change is real, and the window to act is closing fast, but it's not too late. Let's move from awareness to action, from knowledge to responsibility, and from concern to change. Together we can build a cleaner, greener, and more sustainable world. Thank you for watching and learning.